good? Friday afternoon, everybody. December 15th, 2017. Hope you're having a wonderful day out there. I certainly am in here in the studio trying to take my sweatshirt off and do this and this. And there we go. Nothing like professional television right here at FACTv USA.
Oh, yeah.
I'm cold. I'm sorry. I didn't want to have it on, though. Hey, let's start again. Hi, I'm Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
That familiar voice in the background
Yeah.
isn't the man from above. It's Andrew Bamblett. How you doing, sir?
Man from...
Man with
I
a
don't
plan.
know.
No.
Man with a plan.
Sure.
Hey, good. How are you?
Hey, living the dream. Preston's off today.
Preston is off
Yep.
today.
He has Fridays off, so here we are. Continuing on another week. Final Friday, final full weekend to get all your shopping done. I'm starting my shopping tomorrow. Don't tell my wife that.
We're about done.
You're about done?
Yeah.
We took care of
Hey,
Miss Lily.
we do project within the building. So, hey, Christy, you're starting today with shopping.
Do you need to tell her that?
Well, she'll see if she heard me.
Yeah, no. She's not listening to this guy.
No. She's working in the building right now.
Yeah, she's collecting your property taxes, so you can say hi to her, and she won't claim me. It's okay. It's okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I've got, I'm going to get out there, see all the shoppers. Maybe because everybody shops online, maybe it'll be less out there. What do you think?
No.
Okay.
You'll have
Jot down.
the last minute shoppers that'll be out there.
That's this guy.
This guy.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, we got a show for you today.
We sure do.
Lots of headlines to get to. We're going to do Just in Case You Missed It coming up in our digest. We haven't done one of those in a while. We've been
It's been a
so
while.
busy.
We've been busy with guests.
So we've got that. Then guest segment, we'll take you out to the last Verona Road project construction update. They had their open house last night. We'll take you out to that. And then wrap it up with some little PB&J headlines, as I am now going to call them.
Awesome.
If I remember.
Let's do it.
All right, let's kick it off with your headlines. We start with the Fitchburg Police Department. We had shots fired case yesterday, so around about 9:27 p.m. on December 14th, Fitchburg police officers responded to the 5100 block of Anton Drive for a report of shots fired. Responding officers located multiple shell casings in the driveway at the south end of the 5100 block of Anton Drive. Several residents were outside at the time of the incident and took cover while the shots were being fired. They reported seeing a male in the driveway firing several shots, but were unable to provide a description of him. A gray or silver sedan was seen speeding away from the scene after the shots were fired and possibly involved in the incident. No property damage has been reported, and officers are searching in the darkness, have yet to locate anything the fired rounds may have struck. So there might be an update to this. We'll see. Investigation is ongoing. If you got any information, you're encouraged to call the Fitchburg Police Department 270-4300. Then just a little bit later, unfortunately, on Anton Drive, there was an armed robbery. This one happened approximately 9:55 p.m. On the 14th. Fitchburg officers were dispatched to the 5100 block of Anton Drive again. So both were on 5100 block, huh? Interesting. Interesting because I didn't see this yet. On 5100 Anton Drive, for an armed robbery, officers immediately responded to the area from earlier reports of shots fired incident, and were at the end of the 5100 block of Anton Drive. An adult male victim reported had been walking home from a local convenience store when a male with a gun approached him from near the intersection of Anton Drive and Williamsburg Way. The suspect took money from the victim and then ran north. Town of Madison Police K-9 unit conducted a track, but the suspect was not found. Suspect is described as a black male, approximately 25 years of age, with a slender build. He also was wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, black sweatpants, and white shoes. At this time, there's no evidence to indicate that this incident is related to the shots fired incident reported earlier on the south end of Anton Drive, around 9:30. This incident also remains under investigation, and again, you're encouraged, you got any information, contact Fitchburg Police Department 270-4300, or you can go onto their website as well, fitchburgwi.gov, departments, police department, or public safety and police departments. Your choice, but you can submit tips online as well. All right, moving on. On Tuesday night at Council, Mayor Gonzalez gave a special recognition to residents of Fitchburg businesses, and city staff for their commitment to solar and clean energy. I want to take you back and take a look at this Pretty cool event.
I'd like to recognize the following residents. Chris, Amy, and Miles Jamison, if you'd like to come forward and get a certificate. John and Cindy Mail, and Kathy Innes.
Awesome. So Chris and Miles and Amy live over in Swan Creek, and I know that their neighbors are starting to think about it too. And Kathy and John and Cindy, who couldn't make it here tonight, both live over on Oak Park, right? Oak Park Way. So I talked about making 227 megawatt hours of electricity. Did you know that that's the equivalent to not producing CO2, which is a greenhouse?
Thingamajigga.
Great, greenhouse gas. Okay, what is that number right there? You can read that, right?
170 tons.
Yeah, 170 metric tons. That's a lot of gas that's not going up there. How about this many gallons of gasoline that we aren't going to consume?
19K.
You know what 19K is? Okay, got to teach them the abbreviation. 19,000 gallons of gasoline. That's pretty cool. How about this?
190K. Hashtag.
Pounds of coal. 190,000 pounds of coal. That's enough as if it would fit into one train car. That's happy.
I know, but like you want more than just one.
We're gonna leave that in Wyoming next year because of you guys.
Yay!
And how about this one? This is a really good one here.
7,000 home BBQ propane cylinders.
7,000 propane cylinders. We don't have to buy at Home Depot or anywhere else.
Yeah.
At any rate, you guys are going to save $30,000 next year. That's the best part. And that's residential and commercial. So we should probably grab our commercial honorees tonight and have them come on up. Thanks a bunch, Miles. So here's the funny story about doing solar. It's such a small world. We put panels up at the Dairy Queen like early summer, and by later in the year we were putting them up over at General Beverage, and Joel says to me, he goes, so is anybody else doing this in Fitchburg? I said, well, yeah, as a matter of fact, the Dairy Queen. And he said, oh, yeah, which Dairy Queen? And I told him, he goes, oh, yeah, my son's marrying his sister. Talk about a small world. I bet that's going to happen in your neighborhood, Miles. Once you start talking about solar, people are going to go, we're putting that up too. Hey, you guys, thanks so much for coming. Yeah.
Then our last group would be our city hall, in particular our department heads or city staff. I'd ask Wendy Rawson from the library to come forward, Kevin Richmond from Citywide, Mark Hodel, as well as Joe Paul. We're actually probably too early for Joe. He usually is about 20 minutes late, so that's fine. We'll have Wendy. We'll get the certificate. So I appreciate you all for coming, and thank you for your commitment to renewable energies. And I think the council's also committed this in the past budget. We increased the staff time for our sustainability coordinator. I think, again, showing the city's commitment to green energy and have a sustainable city government. So thank you.
There you have it. You can catch the full council meeting over on our Gov channel. We'll replay that as well. But congratulations on solar across the city of Fitchburg. All right, here's a possible gift idea if you're still looking for last-minute gifts like this guy is. Romance Under the Stars. Doesn't that sound like an interesting one, Andrew? Here we go. Did you know that in January 2018 there will be a supermoon, a blue moon, and a blood moon, all in one night? Who knew? Join us for a public show at the Madison Metropolitan School District Planetarium to learn about these terms and how we have explored the moon and what we know about the moon. And now with our new digital planetarium project, we'll fly you to the moon and back. These shows will be held on January 22nd through the 24th. You can learn more and purchase your tickets. We'll put up that link for you. Tickets are also available for the popular Romance Under the Stars show that will take place on February 14th, 16th, and 17th. This is an annual fundraiser for the planetarium that is a co-hosted sponsor of the Madison School, it's basically Madison Rec, MSCR, Madison School and Community Recreation. tickets available there as well. So we get both of these posted up, but pretty cool. Have you been to that planetarium? I've been years ago. So
I
pretty
like
nice.
the Romance Under the Stars idea for your significant other. That's a cool idea.
Yeah. Hopefully she's not listening.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're all right. Get outdoors. Final story here today. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, the candlelight walks through some of our popular parks, state parks, are coming up. So on Saturday, January 6th, Blue Mountains Candlelight Ski, Hike, and Snowshoeing event will take place. You remember these kept getting canceled last year? And
Yes, because of the snow. Yeah.
So this takes place at 5:30 p.m., runs through 8:30 p.m. Activities include, again, that candlelight events, cross-country ski, food, hiking, night events, outdoor activities like snowshoeing. And the location, again, is Blue Mountains State Park. The link I post up will be for the full state, though, by the way. So if you want to check out everything that's happening across the state.
On that list.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
It's cool.
So either way, that does it. Candlelight, walks, and romance under the stars. Two great stuff right there. I'm already halfway done shopping. All right. Coming up next, we're going to open up our digest segment. Well, just in case you missed it, all the stories we did this past week. Stay tuned. It is Talking Fitchburg.